remember the towel with the pee, with the blood, because we all over the safe room, it's blood from my son and from me. So take the towels, put them on the face, breathe through it. But you know, it's good for a few minutes. It's not good for a lot. And you can't breathe. But in our lab, they try to open the window in the back. The windows, these look like two panels, strong panel. They close, and you have two pins to close it because no one can open it. They try to open it, and they're not succeeding. But they put the bombs on the window.
A lot of bombs?
Bombs. That's my daughter.
Okay. Yeah.
They put the bombs on the window, and when it's closed, it means the window is smashed. When it's smashed, the panel moves a little bit. It means like one thing is good, but the other not.
Right.
The smoke goes out, but you got 3 grenades inside the thing. So we hear the grenade goes inside. The situation now, I'm on the floor, my wife is on the floor, but she's okay. My daughter sitting inside, she put a trolley where you come from, brother. She put a trolley on her, and she speak with all the world, from the army, you know, like all the WhatsApp group. She holds 3 cellular phones, and she speak with everybody. Come to 614 on 2. This is our house. Come quick. They shot us, they burn us, they kill us. Come quick. But no one come. No one come. So we hear the grenades jump in the safe room, and he fell into the IKEA sofa. There's like it's the IKEA sofa.
IKEA sofa.
It's really like, you know, like the small sofa where you put under the sofa. There's the sheets that we put inside the sheets and towel, whatever you want.
Yeah, I know.
It's like a small drawer. And the grenade fell into the sofa. So we hear 2 bombs, 2 grenades explode. And I wake up.
רק תגיד לי, כמה זמן זה?
10 minutes.
10 דקות.
So the grenade explodes. In the sofa, it's mean like all the sharpness goes up. In the middle, the drawer takes all the, how you call it, the explosives.
Right.
And on the floor also there's a lot of sharpness. So we get hurts from this. My daughter, she got in her legs, and she told me the grenade is not a real one. And I told her, why you say that? And she told me, because I take all the screws out from my leg. And I told her, don't touch the screws. When the screw is inside, there's no blood.
Yes.
But when you take it out,
It's done.
blood. Don't touch it. Almost a few minutes, the army comes. We go to the hospital. They clean you. It doesn't matter. Leave it. So after that, we hear 2 shots. Just 2 shots. And the terrorists always, when they shots, like this. You know. And we hear 2 shots. And my wife, she told me, I can't breathe. In a few minutes, she died. And I told Adar, Mommy, she's okay. Nothing hurts. She's on the floor now. She's perfect. Leave it. And she tried to clean her because there's a lot of smoke and you look terrible. terrible. You look smoky. Believe me. And she tried to clean her. She leave it. She told her, "Mommy, leave me alone. It's done. It's finished." And she died. So now I told to my daughter, we're just looking on the 15 years old. His name is Carmel. Okay. Around 4 o'clock afternoon, Carmel told me he know that he's not going to go out from the safe room. He's going to stay there. And he know it. And he told me, "Dad, when you bury me," he was a surfer. He liked the sea. He was like a sailor. He told me, "Take my safe boat and bury me. I won't get into the cave." And I told him, "Carmel, don't say that. You say that. Few minutes. The army comes, you go out. But no one comes." And at 4 o'clock afternoon, you breathe. There's last a few short breaths. And he died. And he put it on the floor with his mom. And I told her, "Mommy, she's perfect. My son, Carmel, also great. Nothing hurts. We just stay together. We only need to survive." And I think it's the first time. She's 13 years old. My daughter. She told me, "Daddy, don't leave me alone. Don't leave me alone." I think it's the first time that she understands that something it's done. You can't take it back. And I tell her, "Of course, I'm not going to leave you. We're going to survive it. Don't worry." So, around 8 o'clock in the evening, it's dark outside.
All day.
There's no light. She told me, "Dad, someone comes to take us out." I told her, "Okay."
It was quiet outside?
What?
It was quiet outside?
No.
Oh,
A lot of shots. They still
Uh-huh.
burn us. They still burn us.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
they continue. They don't stop. It's a different people.
No, they keep switching.
Yeah.
But
they
how do you
keep-
stop the blood? You were
I'm not
bleeding.
stopped the blood. I was bleeding. I was with the short pants. We call it castor pants. It's meant for fat people. It's holding. It's stretch. You know, like a stretch one. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's
So-
like the ones that folded in. So that's
And around 8 o'clock, we hear a bing bombs. We hear it. And I think it's the first time that we hear from the morning, we hear Hebrew outside the window. And she told me, "Dad, it's not a real one."
right.
I told her, "What it means it's not a real one?"
Wow.
We hear Hebrew.
Ah,
He told me the accent is not the same.
so smart. So you're
So I
only
thought,
13?
and she's only 13.
Does she speak English?
No, a little bit. את מדברת אנגלית? כן. She's shy. But I'm almost died. And I told her, "Adam, I don't care if it's a real Hebrew, it's not a real Hebrew, give it to me. Give it to me." And the soldier take his helmet with a flashlight. He looked inside the safe room. So he told to his friends, "There is a tevach." How you call tevach? Ka'al?
טבח.
Tevach. There is a tevach. Tevach, it's like a disaster, you know, you see blood and everything.
Heresy. Heresy.
So I told him, the soldier, there's 2 people died here, but 2 alive. Take that out immediately. Takes out. And he asked if we can open the safe room. And Adar told him that she can't, but she can help him with the window to push the 2 pins to try to open, because the window is smashed a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, and she jump, she walk, and she goes on the sofa and she help him to open the window. So, and she jump outside to the press, and the 2 soldiers come through the windows to pick me out, and they pick me up, and we get in 9 o'clock in the evening to the hospital, the Soroka hospital. I'm with the emergency one, and she got with the regular one. I think it was the regular one. And my wife, my son, we leave them in the safe room.
מזמור לדוד, השם רואי לא אחסר, בי נודשת ירביצני, על מי מנוחות ינעלני. נפשי אשובב, נפשי אשובב, ינחני במעגלי צדק למען שמו. גם כי אלך לגיא צל מוות, לא אירא, כי אתה עמדי. שבטך ומשענתך, שבטך ומשענתך, המה ינחמוני.